It's busy in Frankfurt's commercial district. The stores are doing brisk business. And this man's clients are also in a spending mood. Hui Chao's law firm closes deals for Chinese investors buying German companies. He told us why they've been shopping so much this year. 10 billion euros in the first half of 2016 alone. A new record.
Many different sectors of industry are very interesting for Chinese investors. There have been a large number of buyouts this year at top dollar in areas like automation, plant engineering, and robot technology.
Hui Chao and his 60 colleagues draw up contracts in a skyscraper in Germany's banking capital. In 10 years, China wants to have a leading position in a wide range of sectors. The government has issued calls to keep funding at home and focus investment abroad. State and private investors are targeting big names and even global leaders. Like KUKA, a German manufacturer of industrial robots. In 2016, the Chinese group Midea bought 95% of KUKA's shares. For 4.5 billion euros, this German flagship company was relinquished to the Chinese. But where did the money come from?
It's all part of the Chinese government strategy. Midea probably got support from the Chinese government. We don't know, but we assume so.
Midea now ranks among the top global groups.
This is also a huge leap forward in terms of Midea's portfolio. Until now, they only made household appliances like refrigerators and microwaves. Now they're suddenly dealing in robotics.
Chinese state-owned groups are buying privately owned German companies. German companies, however, aren't allowed to acquire Chinese companies. They're usually obliged to create a joint venture with a Chinese partner, certainly in the automobile and insurance sectors. And taking over companies related to rare earth products or armaments is strictly forbidden. Krauss-Maffei is a Munich-based company and the global leader in injection molding machines. This year, a buyer from Asia paid around €1 billion to acquire the firm. The machines here make rubber tires and plastic panels for the automobile industry, as well as plastic cups. The quality is always very high. Of the 4,500 employees, 800 are engineers. This know-how is important to the Chinese, says Krauss-Maffei's managing director.
China is moving away from cheap mass production towards high-quality and price-sensitive products. And it needs help to make this transition because they don't have the right expertise. A company like Krauss-Maffei is a premium manufacturer, so it can help the Chinese with the change of products.
Back in Frankfurt, the sale of another market leader, Extron, to a half-state-owned Chinese consortium was recently halted by the German Ministry for Economic Affairs and U.S. President Barack Obama. The reason? Extron has a factory in the U.S. and it manufactures machines that produce semiconductors. The Chinese could use this technology for military purposes. Trade between China and the West is often subject to uncertainty.
Imagine if KUKA had been acquired by an American company or Krauss-Maffei were bought by a French company. The likelihood of anyone in Germany having misgivings about it would have been very minimal.
And for him, the lucrative contract business as an attorney has only just begun, because he doesn't believe that the Germans will allow the dispute to escalate. The sale of their products in China is simply too important.